OP-1 review 200,021.
Yeah man, sup my purples? How you doing? My name is Blessed Beats. Welcome to the black hole. My fourth OP-1. I did it again. Why did I do it again? Well, why did I even sell it in the first place? You can witness it from an old video here. Me talking shit. It's gonna be me and her from now on. Story 3 times before has been, I run into a tight spot economically, you know what I'm saying? I need some money. I haven't made any beats on the OP-1 in like 2 months, so I think, fuck it, it's time we part ways. We're through. Anyways, it's back here now. And a few months down the line, I see some videos, people making some nice music with it. But most of all, it just looks so damn sexy. I mean, look at it. Plus, I'm a sucker for portable stuff. Not that I ever leave this room, but I do like... There's something about portable gear. Where the fuck do I put this? It doesn't go in my pocket, that's for sure. Let's give it a try, shall we? That gets me going. And I tried many different things like the SP404. It fucking sucks making full beats on it. Don't try to don't try to cover it up. You know it's true. Can't even pitch a sample for God's sake. Ambizione, little clunky in the bed, in the sofa. It's a little bit clunky. Maschine Plus also, it's a bit clunky. It's not, it doesn't have that really like backpack. Take it out, doodle on it. No experience that gets close to the OP-1 when it comes to that. What for here? What occasions do I use the OP-1 anyways then if I don't use it? I have so many fun things in here that sometimes it's hard for me to pick which device I should be working on. Sometimes it leads to this paradox of choice where I just sit down and look at things and don't do anything at all. And if I'm doing anything slightly more complex, it doesn't make any sense at all for me not to hop on the Maschine or Ableton Live. But this is more of a fun, unique and tactile experience. You don't do it for efficiency, you know what I'm saying? You don't do it at all for efficiency. Like I said, like if the Maschine is a sampling master, if I'm sampling anything, I will go there first, at least if I need to do something quickly. But this is more about enjoying yourself for a while. It's fun to mess around with the reel-to-reel tape, the fake tape in there, splicing, resampling shit. And some things take a little longer, but you do it sort of without a plan. But just to make it easier for myself, I set some rules for myself. I decided to only sample the radio on the OP-1 to get sort of like a little rhythm roulette going there. And it's great for that, for sessions with no expectations, just a relaxation time, playing around and having fun. It's also great as a doodler on the go. Like for example, I might just make a loop and fill up 4 tracks and then at a later occasion lift that Soma gun into Ableton Live, for example. There's some unique sounds in it. I mean, I've done videos about the OP-1 before where I go through everything in there, and if you're looking for synth engines that sound unique, well, you get sort of this there's not many ways getting around this toyish kind of cheesy quality to a lot of the sounds when you're using the synthesizer engines. And I like that, but we are in a lo-fi realm here. We shouldn't try to make it out to be something that it's not, even though you can make very cool sounds on it. Is it worth the price? Yes and no. Mostly No. I have to admit, I'm a sucker for it. I think it's so sexy. This design right here. It's so ingenious that it gets me time and time again. Just seeing it, I just want it. For the design alone, the gear prawn factor is high in the OP-1. Not gonna lie about that. I can make way more advanced music with almost literally anything else. But this is so slick, I just gotta have it. I'm a sucker for it. I have no kidneys left. Who is the OP-1 for? Every time I sold mine, the buyer has been some rich dude in tech. At least my prejudice has told me so. And I've been like, come on man, you should have... What's that about? You should have fixed your boat instead with that money. And one thing I do know that they had in common was that they had little to no experience in making music before. And I think a goal, at least the way they marketed it, it was to make music making more accessible. But if you're just starting out making electronic music, most cases I would say you're probably starting in the wrong end and throwing your money in the lake. It is a fancy toy. For very many people, this is the truth. It is a fancy toy. I've only seen a few people who make really good music with the OP-1. I'm not placing myself in that category, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the music I see with the OP-1 is rather shitty. Get FL Studio, Ableton Live, fucking GarageBand or something like that. Depending on what kind of experience you want, if you're just out for the joyful experience of playing around with sound, then this might just do the trick for you. If you're trying to learn to begin with making music, if you have any sort of ambition to take it further later on, I think this is the wrong end to begin. To make something that sounds dope, you need to know how to really freak it. And you know, even though it has its own lingo, it's not really abiding to the general audio engineering lingo per se. It really helps to know what an EQ is, what a filter does, etc. You know what I'm saying? Because you will know more intuitively what you're doing. Probably. That's my theory. But for those who are a bit more experienced when it comes to making music, this is your perfect little lo-fi and doodle companion. If you're making anything lo-fi related or minimalistic, it is the shit. Downsampling on it sounds great. It sounds like a vintage sampler. Me, I have different phases that I go through where I make different sorts of music, and I think it really shines when you take it for what it is. Tastefully minimal joints. If you're trying to score a symphonic piece on this, you will just be disappointed. And the only other negative thing I have to say about the OP-1, apart from the price really, is the choplifter game. I want a full version of the choplifter game. There's no closure. Alright. Well, I just wanted to make sort of a ceremonial welcome back video for the OP-1. I do have a couple more videos coming up this month. If you have anything specific you want me to cover about it, please let me know in the comments. And I'm putting out a beat tape very soon with 18 of my favorite OP-1 beats that I made. It's mostly boom bap, lo-fi hip-hop type of stuff, some bangers in there, a lot of new beats and a lot of stuff that's just been laying around on old tapes from the previous generations of OP-1s, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of beats in there that people have been asking in the comment section, which beat is that? And I've said it's unreleased, like most of my beats, but check them out, check that one out, and bring your 3D glasses because I'm putting the entire beat tape up in 3D animation with 3D compatibility. It's really radical. It's called, what is it called? Wanted beat tape. Alright, check them out. That's it for this little amazing video. You can join us in the Discord, the Black Hole, for the weekly beat challenges. Check them out. Supporting me on Patreon is an option. You can subscribe, smash the like button. Always appreciated.